into the water. This is a live look on the North Shore here on Oahu. You got a whole lot of energy here at Sunset Beach, but I don't want to give away too much. We got our Malika Dudley back with that full forecast. Malika.
Thank you, Le'ui. Oh, but I love it. I wish we could do it in tandem, you and me together. But I'm here to do my job, so I will give you your weather. Let's take a look at the big picture. We have our satellite right here that you're looking at, and it kind of looks like an upside down horseshoe, but this is actually two fronts, one after the other. So the first one that's been impacting our weather by cutting off our trade winds is continuing to move away, but there's one right behind it, and so we're going to hold on to these light and variable wind conditions. Actually, they're southerly, more than light and variable, but in the afternoons we tend to kind of have more variability. And what happens when we have these southerly winds is, of course, the flow is coming from the south. So if the winds are coming from the south, it pushes our clouds up from the south towards the north. And that's also, if there was any rain in it, that's what would happen, but there isn't any rain in it. So basically we're in this daytime heating pattern where the only time we get rainfall is in our leeward and interior areas when that hot air heats up and the convective activity starts. So we haven't seen a lot of that. In fact, on our forecast rainfall computer model that you're looking at right here, for the next day or so, still not looking at much. Very dry and stable conditions out there. Our temperatures, current temps in the 70s and 80s, 81 for Kaneohe, 77 in Kapolei and Lihue, 73 for Lanai City, 72 for Hilo Town. Current winds, single digits in most spots. We do see some variability here. As I said, in the afternoon, it tends to get pretty variable, and this is what we're kind of looking at for tomorrow as well. So you can see the numbers aren't going up very much, but this particular model is showing a bit of a shift to winds out of the east for some areas. So we're going to keep watching this, of course, and bring you the latest. Most consensus is we won't get our trade winds back until Sunday. Here are your marine alerts: small craft advisory in lavender. In red, that is your high surf warning. In purple, that's your high surf advisory. These have been extended into tomorrow morning, and that's because of the swell that we're experiencing today, that warning level swell. Tomorrow, it continues to fade. So we're looking at 15 to 20 foot faces in the morning for our north shores, 10 to 14 for our west shores. By the end of the day, that should be cut in half. South and east shores, not looking at too much, but really nice conditions in the morning, especially when the winds are really light. And our low tide is at 11:25 a.m., high tide 5:39 p.m. of 1.5. Taking a look at your 8-day forecast, as I said earlier, holding on to those hazy, muggy, light wind conditions out of the south until Saturday, maybe into Sunday. Sunday is our transition day to easterly winds. Still not very strong, but by Monday, that's when we expect our high pressure fan to get put on high and bring us easterly winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. So that will be a really nice respite